Hello, keyboard and mouse fans. I'm the PC Expert Amateur, and we're going to take a look at the lovely wireless keyboard and mouse combo set. And this is like this because they have 8 different colors and they didn't want to make 8 different packages. And you can see the different colors, although the one that I've got doesn't even match the colors that you see on here. So they must have printed it with the colors incorrect. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now the keyboard weighs 640 grams. It is model number GB-T14081. The mouse is 53 grams, and it's a GB-T26245. And this is the keyboard. And as you can see, there's nothing special about it other than that it's pastel colorful. And it's got regular feet on the back, anti-slip on this end, anti-slip here, but also on the leg, which is only a single position leg, it's also got an anti-slip rubber there. And there are these potential cutouts for a dongle and maybe a USB-C connector here. So they're probably wired versions of this, but I haven't actually seen those. I've only seen the wireless ones. Now, each of these requires a AA battery, and I would definitely suggest that you get a rechargeable. Try to get it with as many milliamp hours of power as possible. The higher the milliamp hours, the longer it's going to last before you have to recharge it. Unfortunately, the ones that I recently bought, I thought they said 28,000, but they say 2,800, which is horrible. So that was a big disappointment for me. Now, let me show you the mouse. They were very, very uncomplicated, practical, I should say, about the packaging, which I like. Not a lot of wasted money on packaging, like with some brands where they're like, well, we gotta show it all off and do all kinds of crazy stuff. So this is the mouse, and it's a pretty small mouse. Now my hand is almost large enough to palm a basketball. So if you consider base of my palm here, that's how big it is. So I have to hold it like this, which I can do. I just have to arch my fingers like that. So if you have a small hand, this is perfect for you. And again, AA battery. And the dongle is right there. It's 2.4 gigahertz. Aside from that, up to 33 feet without interference, which is about 10 meters. And aside from that, there are no special specs for this product. It's a daily use keyboard that was designed after the old manual keyboards that had round keys. I can't say keycaps because it's different. It was entirely mechanical. You push down here, the arm swings out and smacks the paper over there. So very different from the kind of mechanical keyboards we have these days. Most of the keys are really quiet, with the exception of the key here. This one is rather noisy. The power you need to exert is not that bad. It takes a little bit of getting used to the round keys, and they're only slightly cupped, so that kind of, I think they should have cupped them more to make it easier for your feet to actually just kind of slide in there and not slide off, which I've had a little bit of trouble with. But as far as the noise of the keys, and I've got my mouse right over here, so that's the round ones, and then tab, key, caps lock, shift, they almost sound the same, but this one's the clicky one. So, when you're like going right like that, it's not too bad, but still, it's clicky compared to all the other ones. So if you don't mind that, that's okay. But again, this is just a daily use keyboard. It's not for gamers. It's not for people who need lots of function keys. Um, I don't mind that F1 to F6 are media keys. And then we have home and search and favorites and email. Personally, I don't give a crap about these. I've never, ever in my life used them because they just, they're, I can do it faster with my mouse than stopping what I'm doing and clicking on this. So, and then the F11 is to lock the keyboard so you don't accidentally push something. Like if you're moving things around, you can lock it temporarily. And F12 is to change the display. And it's got the keypad. These indicate the numeric key lock and the caps lock for the rest of the keyboard. And then this lets you know when the battery is low, which is nice. I wish they would have used these and made them into a dual function thing where, but they didn't. They could have, but they didn't. And that really is just about all there is to tell you about this keyboard. I have tried it out. I find it just a teeny bit awkward, probably because although it is slightly smaller, yeah, one key column smaller than mine as far as overall, and then as far as just the regular keyboard, it's like half a keycap or a square keycap narrower. And as far as the numeric keypad, it's the same. So just adjusting to the different size is a little bit awkward for me, but I was able to do fine. I'm not a very good typist anymore. I used to do 70 words per minute, and now I've definitely slowed down a lot. So I don't really have much more to tell you about this product other than to say it's $40 currently, and I would not pay $40 for this. I don't think it's worth it. I don't know why it's as heavy as it is. I'm not saying it's like really heavy. It's actually, it's heavier than this old Dell, which has much more functionality, and it has a volume roller and stuff. And it also allows for plugging in to USB-A. This one doesn't have any of that, and they want $40 for it. Now, I know the colors add up, but personally, I don't need colors, and I wouldn't pay $40 for this set. If you can get on sale for maybe $20, I think that would be fine, but $40? No, it's not worth it to me. But maybe it's worth it to you. Why don't you let me know in the comments what you think about this set? Because I would be curious to hear any thoughts, especially from you non-gamers who want a daily use but kind of attractive keyboard. With the 8 different color combinations that they've got, surely there's something that you would be interested in. And that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you will have a great day. And just to explain, the reason that the keyboard is as heavy as it is because they are using plastic for the circuitry. There are layers of plastic, and they've got that backed by a piece of aluminum sheeting. So that's what gives it the extra weight.
Need to ask for your help. I'm sorry. On December 11th, 2024, Amazon terminated me and used false accusations against me. And on December 17th, I had my left shoulder operated on. I'm getting a lot better. I can do some things with my hand and my arm, but it's still pretty limited. If you could please help me out by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and turning on notifications for my channels, that would really help. If you want to help me financially and you can afford to, you can go to my Glenn's Fast Reviews and you can do a super thanks as a donation there. If you want to donate on a monthly basis, you can become a member there. And or you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII. So thank you for that. Also, I'd like to say thank you to bleepingcomputer.com for allowing me to post messages on their forum about my videos. Thank you so much. And don't forget to visit them. They offer a lot of wonderful resources for people who are using computers. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.